thoughts on their prospect?
Well, Norths are playing Central Queensland. This is North Queensland playing Brothers at Lang Park, yes. Brothers very disappointing, but here's the North Queensland side. Ken Spencer, Shearer, Johnson, Payne, Solosky, a few Brisbane players there, even Camburus. Paul Laffin at halfback, he's the captain. Cooper, Cox, Carol Cox. Now, Bob Cox, he's an ex-Brothers player. David's an ex-South player. In the front row, Thompson, the hooker, and Bradford next to well, he played for North here in Brisbane. So there's a sprinkling of Brisbane players in that side, and I feel today could be the day for one of the upsets. I don't know what you fellas think.
Yes, I tend to agree. I think North Queensland reportedly improving side. They've made changes, especially after their defeat in the first round match against Norths, but they've got a big pack of forwards. I think it's going to be a pretty fiery game. I think the first 10-15 minutes there's going to be plenty of fireworks out there today, and Fonda made the point. They're not going to be phased, the Marlins, by coming to Lang Park, because there's about 9, I think, former Brisbane first graders there. Plenty of experience, and the way Brothers played last week, 5 or 6 of them have got to be skating on very thin ice. If they don't perform today, they'll probably find themselves in reserve grade. But on last week's form, I think North Queensland might cause a bit of an upset.
Well, I know their coach, Wil Caldwell's reasonably confident, but he's got a very healthy respect for Brothers captain coach Tom Raudonikis. He had these words to say during the week about the Lang Park clash today.
Well, you've had a run of outs over the past few weeks in the early part of the season. Do you think you'll crack it on Sunday?
Well, you must always be confident, Rick. We've had a run of outs. I think last Sunday when we played South at AM was our best game that we have played, although the scores were 32-16. Our defence, I thought, was quite good. Our fundamentals of the game were what let us down.
What do you think your biggest challenge is going to be?
I don't really state anyone's going to be a big challenge. I think Brothers are a lot bigger than us. We'll have to make sure we move up and knock them over. Tom Raudonikis is around there. He's a little master. He won a lot of scrums for Brothers against Valleys last week, and I'll be having a talk to Paul Laffin, who's been going well, and before the game about what we will do to counteract it.
What's your tip for the game? How much do you think you'll win or lose by?
I'm happy to win by 1 point. I think it'll be, we have come to a stage where the boys are very confident about winning, and this has been a change in our side. The boys realise, heck, we gave South a big run for their money last week. Yes, we can win, and a few of the blokes have played in Lang Park, Camburus and Spencer and Mark Payne. So a lot of the boys have played at Lang Park before, so I don't think Lang Park's going to frighten the boys. And they're all keen to say, well, let's be the first country side to beat a city side this year.
Well, they in fact did it in the corresponding game last year, Steve Stacey, didn't they, when they played East?
Yeah, they certainly did, David.
That was at Ayr, though, wasn't it?
That was up at Ayr. We went up there and they turned on a really good performance up there against us and ended up running out winners 21 points to 8. John wasn't too impressed about that.